With him pinning like this, I can't do anything, okay? You cannot draw. It's the same thing with the firearm, you know. If you reach for your firearm as an officer and you tried to draw, and somebody grabbed a hold of it and pushed down, kept pushing into the holster, you're not going to pull it out unless you're just really, really strong. But the samurai learned techniques to get around this. So rather than fighting and push and try to draw, you go to the outside and you can even strike to the rib cage here. And then Ikkyo, you come across the gojis and you can just like we did, only you're using your sword. So Omote means to the front, Ura means you're going to spin and go to the rear. So let's work Omote first, okay? Take him to the front, take him that way. Your front, not his. It's going to be his rear, okay? And take him that, I'm sorry, come in like so. Getting back to the old habits again. Do not pin like I just did. Okay. Now, Urawaza, I'm going to spin, okay? And I'm going to take him to the front, okay? Now again, here's the pin. This is the proper pin, not this. This is how everybody else does it in Aikido. And if you're not careful, this guy can pull his arm down and he's out, okay? Come in like this, now pull your arm down. Can't do it because my leg's in the way and I'm not really hurting you, but I've got you blocked. Come around like this, I've got you blocked if I'm real good at it. But if I lose my concentration for a second, he can just easily pop that down and get out, okay? So let's start with Omotewaza this way, and then Urawaza this way, okay? So again, Urawaza, he punches, turn, okay? Bring down, and then don't forget your zigzag and finish him off. Here, here, okay? And then come in. One hand if you can do it. Because this way now you're allowed to take care of another attacker, okay? So let's grab a partner. Okay? And I take him down here, okay? Now, I'm going to catch like this. Okay? That's all you're going to do. So he comes at me, boom! I'm going to roll it here, and then when I get like this, I'm just going to spiral both hands down, and you don't have to do it hard. We want to be careful because you are going to put pressure on the elbow if you are too hard. But watch my hand, roll, and just let go and let him roll out. Now, if you don't let go, okay, then you flip him like that, you can still roll him over, get him into the pin, whatever. So you can hang on. Okay? They're not going to be happy about that. Because you're going to make, when you do it fast and hard, they're going to flip over and they're going to slam their heels. You guys don't care because you're falling on a nice, soft surface. When you do it to somebody out on the street that's going to be landing on concrete like this carpeted floor out here, that's going to hurt bad. They're going to land heels first. That's going to be bad. So again, he comes at me, down, okay. All right. Very good. He comes up and he throws the punch, and we're going to cam like we've been doing, okay, and take him down. He starts to stand back up, and I can't stop him. On the shoulder, I'm sorry. And get him up on his toes. Alright? And then just take him and throw him. Now, you don't have to drop to this knee. This is the samurai version, and I want you to practice both standing and dropping. The reason why we drop to the knee is why? Anybody know? Yeah, you're actually using more you're getting more power out of the throw because you're using your body weight, okay? It's a body drop. So when I do the throw from here like this, it's still a great throw. But when you do the throw and time it with your body drop, that little drop there to your knee just really jerks him forward and off balance, but it takes no strength on your part. You're just sitting down. Just take him down when he stands up. See, that time I didn't drop. Didn't matter. But you felt the difference, didn't you? When I drop to the knee, it slams you harder, doesn't it? So I throw the punch, he gets out, okay, and he pops up like that. Yeah. So as he throws the punch, okay, take your partner down, just like so, regular, and then step in. And it's simple. That's what's so great about a throw like this. It's so simple because you have him so low when you do your Ikkyo, don't you? So when you take the least little step this way and roll your hands, it just spirals him at a 45-degree angle down. So again, slowly. So as I get out of the way and I cut, okay, y'all can come around here if you need to see what I'm doing. Regular Ikkyo, okay. Now from here, I can put my hand under here, or I can just keep it there. I can even keep it here if you want to. I'm just going to step that way and apply just a little pressure down. Again, his head is even with my hips, which is what we want. If I get it below my hips, he has to fall, okay? If I go slow like this, he can just put his hand down, see? And he can keep stepping and fighting, right? We're not going to go slow. We're going to throw, okay? So, again, punches, down into Ikkyo, and throw. We're going that way, okay? We're starting facing here. When he punches, we're going to turn 45 degrees, no, 90. We're turning 90 degrees, and when we project, we're going that same direction. Now, what would you need to do if you had a knife and you were doing this technique? What adjustment would you need to make?
Possibly strip it from you.
Okay. Grab a knife out of the bag, please. We're going to do both tonight because I want you to get used to taking people down empty-handed because that happens when he punches. But the same technique done with a knife, you have to make an adjustment. Why is that? Why do I have to adjust the technique some when he's armed with this compared to just punching with a fist? Do I know? It's because that's an extension. See? So now he tries to stab me in the heart right here, okay? And I get out of the way and I take him here. Now, you watch my hips and my belly. And I'm just going to throw him and I'm going to do it like I just did. What happened? I opened myself up, didn't I? That's what we're talking about there. So, when he goes to stab, okay, see what I did?